miles per hour in the last 30 minutes. He has been going upwards of 120, at times 130 miles per hour as he flees the CHP with his lights out and no plates on this vehicle. Riverside PD
no plates.
apparently tried to pull him over for traffic violations, and that's when the chase began. Now you can see him literally flying down the 22 freeway.
Okay.
At the westbound side of the 22, approaching the 405 interchange.
405 at the 22, so we're in Orange County.
You can see we're starting to get a better look at the suspect.
The reason for the angle being so wide here, people, is because we're trying to avoid Disneyland airspace. But Chris Christie will be on top of it once we clear the flight restrictions. CHP jurisdiction, it started with Riverside. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I am back here in the mecca of police chases. Just walked in the door from a 12-hour flight. Got ourselves a chase, and we have a doubleheader. There was a chase in Baltimore that I haven't watched anything earlier today, which we can watch as soon as this completes. But for now, we are in the Anaheim area with 100-plus miles an hour.
They take this over from the air, but right now CHP air, they've got a pretty good visual on the ground.
TJ Ryerson just came in here. How many subs did you give out already? 10 more Tier 1 subs to the community from DJ Ryerson. W's in the chat. DJ, I gotta did you get a t-shirt? I gotta buy you a t-shirt or something. This dude has given out 190 subs to our community so far.
Still doing extreme speeds.
Yeah, the reason for the wide angle here, people, is because we're going around the Disneyland flight restriction. You have to go all the way around, but 405 southbound has taken us past, I don't know, Garden Grove towards San Diego.
Weaving across lanes here as CHP does their
I guess we are back in LA and get a little boogity.
With this maniac.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Back in LA, let's go chasing. About time, people. Back here in the United States. Good to be back. Good to be back with you all. Back on a normal time schedule. Holy shit. We can talk about that more later, but DJ, yeah, of course, I will get you a t-shirt. Can you just DM me on Twitter? That's the easiest way to get your address and stuff.
And it looks like he may be committing to the 405. He found a hole, and he's going through it. He is now
that is crazy rates of speed.
That gas pedal down to the floorboard.
405 southbound at the 22 off the 60. That's got to be 100 plus miles an hour. Look at the speeds compared to, you're finally getting this sideline base, not the baseline angle, we're getting the sideline angle here. Usually when we're above it, it's really hard to tell just how fast they're going.
Excellent job staying right up on him despite the extreme speeds here. One of the fastest pursuits I have ever seen.
Wow. Yeah, not as fast as the one we saw with Eliana late at...
All the way over to the right, then all the way over to the left. Now using that car.
The one with Eliana was like 150, but that CHP cruiser is right on top of it.
Northbound 405 as we make our way past Long Beach here.
Yeah, that Corvette that one time was doing 150.
CHP Westminster units continuing this pursuit despite the moderate traffic. It's relatively light, but enough where there is a lot of weaving necessary in order to evade those officers, and he's not doing a very good job of evading them because they're doing
it looks like a silver Dodge Charger.
Keeping up. It's just astonishing.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch. There was a Baltimore chase. Anytime that there's a chase in another city where their PD has no clue how to handle chases, it's always eventful.
The CHP unit and that suspect,
and there's all the NBA games suck, so we are locked in on the police chase right now.
Doing almost double what they're doing.
That is 130, people. That's what 130 looks like. He turned his lights off. That could not be any more dangerous. That is a bullet. How are people supposed to? Now we're getting off at the very last moment here, getting off.
With his lights off. Getting off at Lakewood Boulevard.
A car coming that fast behind you do more damage than a bullet.
Transition road, slowing down for the curve, and let's see how fast he takes that. Yeah, he better slow down.
No, you tell him, Chris. You tell him, Chris. This looks like an interchange, not an off-ramp.
He's now going to be on Lakewood Boulevard.
Okay, it is. It is an off-ramp.
I believe.
Lakewood Boulevard. Is that? Are we at Orange County Airport?
Eastbound. I'm sorry, excuse me. Northbound Lakewood.
Was that the Orange County? Was that Santa Ana?
Lakewood, right at the airport here.
Is that Bob Hope Airport, people?
Long Beach Airport, that is.
No, Long Beach Airport. What? Ah! Oh, hard fishtail through an intersection. Somehow gets through that red light without getting wrecked.
Any of that transition with him. I don't see anybody behind him now, but you can see the.
Although look at the night sun right on top of him. It goes back under this little airport interchange. Get ready for him to pop out, Chris. Oh no, I was about to say, we've seen so many ball walker challenges under these overpasses. Now near the airport, high rates of speed still.
But this kind of driving on surface streets is a recipe for disaster. If there's anybody in the area, they will call for spike strip help. But right now,
I mean, there's got to be a whole bunch of ground units. We're at the Long Beach Airport here.
It's impossible to say how this is going to end. Thankfully, it's getting a little bit late here. Not a whole lot of cars.
That's a solid red light we just went through.
Friday night
at about 70. I don't know what the want is here, but this is really dangerous. As we've seen the past couple nights with, oh no, we're solid red. We can't see what's coming the opposite direction, perpendicular.
I'm sorry, it's southbound Redondo.
Yeah, Chris is awesome.
Southbound Redondo.
ABC has the best picture too. A little bit. Redondo Avenue, Long Beach, 94 miles an hour here around Long Beach Airport.
100 miles per hour southbound on Redondo Avenue.
We've seen some ugly crashes here, people, the past couple days, so viewer discretion advised as always.
Making a left turn. We're in the
hard left turn, another, that's like 3 straight solid reds.
Getting off at Hathaway Avenue. Again, nobody behind him, but plenty of air unit, well, at least one air unit right over him. Still doing about 80 to maybe even a little bit, 60 to 80
He's
miles
doing
per
80
hour.
through a parking lot, people. He's doing 70 in a parking lot.
Here a little bit. But you can see as he negotiates.
Imagine having boots on the ground, seeing this go flying by you. It's so dangerous.
Coming up on
oh, there's a person parked with his hazards on. He just went 70 miles an hour by.
Other end of Hathaway, another major intersection there, making a left turn.
Beast Smitty, Space Beast, Nick Broke. Oh, you guys, appreciate you subbing to the channel.
Anybody in his way. This is all surface traffic here in the Long Beach area. We are continuing.
Oh, that was like standing next to a freight train that just went by.
Signs of slowing down whatsoever. He is continuing.
I don't see any ground units anywhere. He's outdriven the CHP. And CHP traditionally does not give up chases, even off the freeway.
Lights back on. Headlights on, and we can now confirm for the first time that there is a passenger in the passenger seat. Another wild right turn there.
Pursuit trees. There's a lot of pursuit trees. That's a lot of pursuit trees as we fishtail around. We have potential clown car situation. Oh no, parking lot.
Into a parking garage. The man knows what he's doing. He has experience and has now fled into a parking garage.
Game over.
At Ximeno Way.
Another winner. People know.
It's an LA Fitness.
People know now. You can't go into tracking mode when it's high speeds. They're just going to go into the parking garage and they're gone. They're gone.
That he is now going to hide out in without any law enforcement anywhere close, at least right now, unless he comes out the other side.
We've been here before. Have we not been at this exact LA Fitness parking garage? Hold on a minute. I swear that one of these chases was outside an LA Fitness in Orange County somewhere. We have been in this exact parking garage. Tell me I'm not crazy. Someone that watched that chase when we had the same situation.
This is
right?
Incredible. This is incredible.
Right? I'm not crazy, Chad. It was like 2 months ago.
Just might get away with this. Here comes our first black and white. Our first black and white.
This is the same parking garage that he got off the freeway and he knew it was there. This could be a repeat offender. The same guy that got away last time. You're telling me it's just a coincidence? We went all the way down through Orange County, got off Lakewood Boulevard. He knew exactly the parking garage you wanted to go to dump this vehicle and get away. The same way the person last time got away.
Riverside PD and then from the California Highway Patrol. Lots of law enforcement looking for this suspect now. They are not even really smothering the area just yet, but they will be in short order.
This guy's been watching film. We have seen. There could be another car in the garage that they switch to, and by the time they figure it out, he's gone.
We will know soon, but right now, no sign.
So this could be, think of like GTA, where you have a car stashed. You have a car stashed that you can switch cars and get your stars down or something. This person's doing this shit in real life because we have been here before. This exact parking garage.
Helicopters holding steady. You see the night sun.
It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter. He's going to be switching cars. He's either switched cars or he can come out on foot, and you can't tell the difference between a pedestrian and this guy because you don't have any visuals. Man, chases are evolving before our very eyes. Usually it's a bunch of idiots. It's a bunch of... Chris is tilted. Listen to Chris. You know what? It was Desmond Shaw last time. That was... If Desmond was doing this chase, he would identify this as the same parking garage.
This is just incredible. It's just hard to imagine, but so easy to imagine at the same time that this person has managed to evade all of that law enforcement, dozens of officers over the course of this pursuit, including ground units and air units. And sure enough, found the first parking structure he could find and is now hiding out, most likely has dumped the vehicle, and in all likelihood will walk away.
The percentage of chases that have gotten away as the result of like intentional... Chris is fucking pissed. The number of suspects that have gotten away with intention, meaning they went downtown, they went to restricted airspace, or they've been going to parking garages. Those are the three areas that we know are the best places to get rid of the helicopter is downtown or restricted airspace. Best place to get rid of ground units is in a parking garage, but you can't get rid of the helicopter. And I don't think it's a coincidence.
Just about do it for our coverage, unfortunately, but you can see more black and whites pulling.
They're pouring into the area, but it's not going to matter.
We'll see if they even
they're probably gone already.
Area. Really difficult at this stage of the game to form an effective perimeter, but they may try. I doubt it, but you never know. And the suspect...
What?
The suspect
what?
Appears to be in custody.
Ah! They got him!
The suspect appears to be in custody. The vehicle...
Appears.
...has been located, and law enforcement now detaining the suspect on the second floor of this parking garage. CHP managing to track down that suspect.
What?
Despite all of that time he had...
There was two people in the car, though.
Exit that parking garage. He is now being taken into custody on the second floor of this parking garage. At least one person in custody. We know there was a passenger in that vehicle as well. Presumably, they have caught up with both of them, and the vehicle is now also in the custody of the California Highway Patrol.
Okay.
Only the car. Okay.
CHP comes through at the buzzer. Do we believe it? There were multiple people in that.
All right, correction there. Apparently, the vehicle has been located. the suspect, it may not be the driver. Whoever they are talking to,
what did I just say?
Be the driver of the vehicle. So they are definitely swarming this parking garage at this point. They have.
Why would they just be sitting in the vehicle, Chris? That's my point. They arrested. Take your CHPWs away. They put the wrong person in custody.
Unconfirmed. And certainly by the looks of it, that helicopter, that CHP helicopter, still appears to be on the lookout with his nice.
They're just sitting in the car waiting to be arrested.
Walking away from this building.
Now, it's not Chris's fault because Chris is listening to the scanner. So he's just reporting what he's hearing. But this is I remember this exact. They zoomed in the same way at that front door of the LA Fitness.
Well, gosh, they certainly could be anywhere at this point.
Okay, we've gone from in custody to arresting wrong people.
In any event, the pursuit is over. The vehicle has been located.
They're gone. They've switched.
And
they switched.
As for the suspects,
that's Paul Walker challenge.
The driver and passenger, at least that we know of.
They Paul Walker challenged them.
Their location unconfirmed at this point.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Negative visual. Okay, so that's going to do it for us up here in Air 7 HD. This pursuit has come to an underwhelming end. Just amazing to see these two possibly get away with this. But in it.
All right, so we have seen yet another example of someone getting away, arresting the wrong person. Remember when they sent the dog on the wrong person at the liquor store? Okay, so we have some good news here, and it's that I was on the plane from Paris back here to LA, and there was a chase in Baltimore, which I have not watched yet. So we're going to watch this live to tape together. Okay, got it up. I have no clue what happens if you didn't watch it today. This is going to be live for all of us, so let's enjoy. There we go. Oh. Supposedly it was a murder suspect. No, this is wrong. Sorry, guys. This is not the chase. Excuse me. Stand by. Get the right one up. Let me put the no spoilers in the chat. Okay. So there will be audio on this at some point, so... Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
There we go.
Yeah, well, just to let you know, we're going to be working 2,000 and below. We're on a...
It is Dodge Charger.
Here with the city and the county.
Can't believe it.
For suspect wanted for homicide.
But I'm not ready to let go of that chase we just watched. That LA Fitness in...
We're ready, guys. All you got to do is just come to me.
That LA Fitness in Long Beach is the new Denny's.
Okay.
Obviously, this is not live.
Monroe Street. Potomac, Scotty.
Is that true they didn't film The Wire in Baltimore?
This may end up going southbound on 95. We'll give you a heads up. And if you just go ahead and put us as a flight of 3 right now, in case we get closer.
Yeah, I had no Wi-Fi. I had no Wi-Fi on my plane from Paris to LA. 11 plus hours. Oh, look at this. Oh, accident. Is that not a wreck right there? How did he get through that?
It's a homicide suspect.
Homicide suspect almost wrecked. That was really tight.
This vehicle is wanted in reference to a homicide. I'm not sure exactly where the homicide took place, but we are actually going southbound on Monroe Street.
So we take a lot of things for granted, right? With LA, the camera work, the reporting.
The city helicopter and
we're in a different city that isn't used to doing police chases, so the angle, the zoom,
first ground.
The commentary, it's all different because we don't have the A team. We don't have Chris Christie, Eliana Moreno, Desmond Shaw, Stu Mundell.
Crazy operation that they've been dealing with now here. It started in the Southern District, went over to the Southwest District, and is now back into the Southern District, headed down towards Cherry Hill. We're getting a little on the busy side here right now, but we're still monitoring it. It looks like he's going to try and head over towards the BW Parkway 295, and it looks like we may be going heading back towards the city right now on the BW Parkway. So
are they going to make me move everything
monitor it
to the left side of the screen?
We will update you as you can, but unless you guys have any questions, we're going to send it back to you in the studio as we're getting just a little busy up here.
Eliana's full name really rolls off the tongue. Eliana Moreno. It really does.
Pursues on, we'll keep you updated. Reporting live at Sky Team 11.
Single A. Someone said single A chase. Now, this one's pretty intense, but single A chase in terms of the commentary. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. They are not stopping in that intersection, even for the police.
No, it's not. He's heading towards Washington Boulevard.
Still a lot of you sticking around. Did you not watch this earlier? Only with me? Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Unfortunately, he's just running around the church.
It's weird being disconnected from the world for 12 hours. I mean, I slept a lot of it because I wasn't sleeping at all in Paris. So I got like, out of the 11 and a half hours the flight took, I slept about 5.5 at least. 6 maybe. Oh, what? Is that a, what? Why wouldn't you pit right there? What a perfect pit opportunity. I mean, if you make a wide turn like that, you are, and there was no pedestrians on the street, no cars. That would have been I don't know what their pit rules are in the state of Maryland, though. Are they even allowed to pit? I mean, he looked at the back left quarter panel and said, I'm good. Maybe they must get approved first, but that was the spot right there. If we can sit here and do film room, that would have been the most perfect pit spot. And we ultimately saw there was no one else on the road, so you didn't even need to worry about one of those situations where that pedestrian in LA got hit by the pit maneuver. Someone said he just Ben Simmons that. Oh, God. Yeah, NBC4 did a follow-up with the woman who got hit. She was laying in bed. She's got a couple broken ribs. But she is alive and well, other than the broken ribs. And what is going to surely be a massive payday. Did a tire fall off? I don't think so.
You might still get off on Hanover Street.
I think he just drove over some stuff on the side. Something flew off? Well, the ones on the driver's side look intact. I can't see the other side, but maybe if we get a different angle. Front left, okay. All right, I trust you guys. I thought he just drove over something. But he's maneuvering as if it's working. Piece of the bumper.
Hanover Street.
Okay, it was a bumper.
Potomac Sky Team 11 would like to go ahead and switch over towards BWI Tower. We're going to be going into their airspace. He's headed down here towards Cherry Hill. Thank you. Hello, Tower. Helicopter Sky Team 11 checking in with you. 2000 below, flight of 3 helicopters.
Oh my God. Guys, look at the speed on this. Oh my God. I don't know if that's a night sun. I think that's like a broken headlight that's just pointed at the ground or something. Maybe that's what was. Oh God! He almost hit the the light pole. These are so close. He's gonna. Oh my inches from rear-ending that Dodge Charger. That is so fast, but we can't tell because we're in wide mode.
We're ready.
Yeah, there have been so. Oh God! There was a car making that left-hand turn. I thought he was going to hit the gas and go through. Units are definitely not in tracking mode. Right behind, there's an armada back here, rolling up on him rather quickly.
The vehicle took off. They called for assistance from their police helicopter, Foxtrot, as well as the county. We ended up spotting the vehicle around the
Can't pit there, but still attached.
This individual is working his way down towards Cherry
Headed
Hill.
towards Downey, California
We just
here
got
in
off
South
of,
Baltimore.
Hanover Street, and we're working our way pretty much towards the Cherry Hill area and the Southern District. We don't know how this is going to turn out, but he's been doing everything he can to elude police. It's just going to be difficult with 3 helicopters sitting over top of him for him to get away. We're still trying to get more information on this pursuit that is in the city, but like you said, we understand the individual is wanted in reference to a homicide.
What is going on with that light? What is going on with that light? Why is it on the ground like that?
Reporting live in Sky Team 11.
It's got to be a broken headlight. Is it just dangling? Is anyone from Baltimore? Where are we? South. Whoa! That oncoming Dodge Charger tried to T-bone him. Oh, yeah, swerved, almost hit a cop. Oh, let's just zoom in. Did you guys see that? He went cheap, just played chicken with the cop. They're all coming head on against him. Look at all these different Baltimore PD. They're just driving down the road. Turn around. You gotta find a parking garage, man. Got all sorts of birds in the air. I can't identify if those are news choppers or Baltimore PD or what. That was an all-black helicopter, and there's an all-black wide turn in the back there from that Baltimore PD. This was a murder want suspect. I guess since it's a murder want, we should probably add a 4-star. Yeah, give it a 4-star. The want contributes to the overall rating for sure. Like the red Dodge Charger, yes. Ah! Oh, that was a wide turn. Every time he sets up like that. That's not an Odyssey, that's a Dodge Charger. This is from a little bit earlier, yes. If you're just joining us, this is in Baltimore a little bit earlier today, as I was unable to do it live. The chase that we were just doing live, oh, that was close, has concluded with the LA Fitness in Long Beach. Once again, the parking garage. Look how fast this is. Holy shit. That was so tight. The LA Fitness in Long Beach, they did a Paul Walker challenge and got away yet again. I saw the almost hit. Everything is an almost hit.
Heading back towards the city.
Thank you. Oh, man. Intersection. Oh! Pit right there. It's got to be a pit. Nope, didn't turn. Rayna, look at him. Stalking. There's a pit maneuver attempt. That's how we got in trouble yesterday by hitting the back of the car at these speeds. But that was for sure. Hooked the cage in the back left quarter panel, but there was no turn being made, so they tried to spin, and now we're hitting the gas even harder. We got the gas pedal to the floor now. Imagine you would have pit him in the river. Oh, my God.
We'll always block them with traffic up here.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is tight.
Christ.
Oh, that could have been a spike strip there from that all-black Dodge Charger. But chase down coming. This is tough. This is a tight one. Kalen B, 24. Oh, thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Cop is attached. Oh, no way. How did he get through? This is wrong side of the road. Why are all of these units parked on the side of the road and they don't have spike strips? I mean, they're probably trying to just keep the people on the road safe, let them notify them that there's a chase oncoming, which is understandable. But if they're already there, just throw some spike strips down. End this thing.
I just wish I could hear.
Oh, God, red light, big red light coming. Oh, look at all this traffic. There's going to be a solid red here. Through it safely.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, nasty water. That is some brown ass water. Ugh, looks like sewage. I'm so spoiled with my water now because ever since I went to Austria, the water is so clear. You can see all the way to the bottom of the rivers. It's nuts how clear the water is there. Okay, now we're back on a freeway. Is this 95? Are we on the 95 corridor right now? Someone said brown ass water is sewage. You're right. Yeah, we are making all sorts of contact on trucks. Trying to get by this one, cannot, and he is not pleased that he can't get by this semi. And here comes oh God, they're gonna pit him in the river. They're gonna pit him in the river. They're trying. Oh, the truck pulled over. This is an intense one.
Holy cow.
We don't see these every day.
Cars down there that are wrecked.
Right? They almost pit him in the damn room. Oh God, look at these speeds, people. Look at these speeds. We are stalking. Sweet Meat 7 says Desmond Shaw just confirmed that it was the third or fourth chase that ended at the LA Fitness parking structure. There is a chronic criminal out there, and he's using that garage as he's using it to stash cars and escape.
Police.
There is a multiple offender that is very smart, that knows what he's doing out here in the LA area.
And I'd like to give you a little bit more about
This is a replay, people. And I'm sorry if I have to keep repeating myself to those of you that have been in here, but the live chase we were watching has ended. This chase was just a little bit earlier today. I haven't watched it yet, so we're watching it live to tape, hence the spoilers on the screen.
Because it looks like we're getting so close to their airspace.
The LA Fitness Bandit. Yeah, that works, man.
With traversing the air traffic. We just don't know if it's going to head down towards DC or if it's going to head towards the Beltway. We'll try and give you a little bit update a little bit later on here. But right now, southbound 95, just north of the Beltway, is where this individual
Yeah,
is.
I can, that's a good call. I should probably just move, make it a little,
As we get more,
is that better?
Reporting to Sky Team 11. I'm Captain Moore Taylor. Tower, Sky Team 11. All right, we're working our way southbound to BW Parkway. We're still to the northeast of the airport right now. I'll keep you advised as to what the suspect heads, if he hits the Beltway or if he heads due southbound. But this is a homicide suspect that we're working with police on getting it. And I think right now we went to a flight of 2. Fox had to go get gas.
Gas. Where's this guy from? Gas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by the LA Fitness Bandit now. Any chase that goes towards Long Beach, I'm gonna think it's the LA Fitness Bandit. I don't know what he's doing. Is he stealing cars? Why does he keep getting cops on him? He's just all sorts of crime every day. It's just different crime.
And site for SkyTeam Lab request visual 7.
That's a Baltimore accent. Yes. Oh. That was a wide turn getting off that off ramp. We're on the grass. We are on grass in this Dodge XL Charger, and he's gonna get a little bump here. Or not. And we continue. Oh man, look at this swerving. Getting off again.
I called this as a flight, so he already knows what we're dealing with, man.
The LA Fitness Bandit.
No, we're flighted 2 right now, and we're headed northbound on the BW Parkway. Tower,
Why are there absurd amount of blowouts? Because there's more possessions per game, which adds to the variance of the final score. As we go, we're going to get pit on the lane number 1 of whatever freeway we're on. Oh, that's so. Why are we driving so close? Pit. I mean, he's getting pit. When he's lurking in the back, get those pursuit trees out of the way. He's waiting for people to not be in front of him. Are they? What are they? What is this formation? They're setting up a formation. They're boxing him in. What on earth? They're boxing him in. They're using the guardrail as a fit defender, and there's a pit maneuver. Boom! Oh, right into the median.
We're ready.
What was that? They set up a flying V and encircled him like a anaconda. And a perfect pit maneuver as we hook the cage into the back left quarter panel and then drive through. The perfect pit, you always drive on through, and they are dragging his ass out that passenger side. Oh, and now they're throwing him over the median rail. Are there more people here getting dragged out of this thing and thrown onto the grass? Wow.
Northbound, the BW Parkway, northbound 295, north of 695, between 695 and 895. We're ready.
Wow. We gotta watch that again. That was crazy. Why is this not working? Sorry, my YouTube is messing up right now. Well, let's, I want to see that formation one more time. I think we're code 4 here. That would have taken 39 minutes in LA. Look at all the one. How many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I count 15. 15.
Yes, they have been able to apprehend the individual.
Okay.
This is northbound 295, the BW
Football
Parkway,
crab cakes in
between
pit formations.
895
That's what
and
Maryland does,
We're
Tegan.
finally with other agencies able to take this individual out as far as stopping his vehicle. He ended up being pitted by a cruiser. Looked like state police was in the process of assisting with this apprehension that we have here. But if we pull out, we're going to show you a picture of just how many police cars are here.
Hosby Jones, 90, appreciate you. 9 months.
Blocked just due to this law enforcement activity.
Holy shit.
In Baltimore City.
There's gonna be some traffic.
almost all the way down here
Quite some
to
time on the
BWI
295.
Airport, and then working its
Isn't
way
that like the
back
the
towards
circle?
Baltimore City.
295 is
One
the
other
circle
agency
around the
were able
DMV,
to
isn't it?
assist Baltimore City with the apprehension of this individual. Now, northbound, the BW Parkway is going to be shut down for a while they deal
Look
with
how many
this.
look how many officers. Holy shit.
Retrieve this
That's a
vehicle,
hive.
Retrieve any evidence that may be involved. Often the route, obviously, is take the Beltway.
They don't
Road
get police
to
chases here every
certain
day. I
areas
guess they all want to be a
this
part of
area.
one.
We can also tell you that we saw numerous accidents involving this vehicle.
Yeah, there was
where
many,
other civilian vehicles were involved, and we saw a lot of emergency equipment.
We saw like 3 or 4
that.
minor
So we're
fender
still
benders.
trying to get more on this. We don't know exactly where this homicide took place, but as we get more and able to narrow it down,
Yeah, let's
we should be able to take and give you more information.
let's watch that again because this is nuts.
Now we're
This
going
is
away from the airport.
okay. So they run this play. He stalks the back left quarter panel. Stalks the back left quarter panel. Here comes the lead unit that's going to fly in front of him to set up this diamond defense. Diamond, he's going to pull in front and hit the brakes. Okay, the reds are going to flash. Here it is. They pull up on the side, force him to the guardrail, where now it's like your king in a chessboard is moving towards the corner. We make all sorts of contact there first. Rubbin is racing at Darlington Motor Speedway. You can see the airbag. Did you see the airbag go off? I didn't see that the first time. Watch the airbag go off here when they hit the side. One more time. You see this white cloud explode in the passenger seat. Watch. Boom! Look how fast that airbag came out.
We're ready.
Yeah, that was a masterclass pit maneuver, as well as we call that the diamond defense. Set them up. Knock them down. Because if the lead unit is able to establish position in front, they can hit the brakes to slow the chase down. And at that point, you're like, oh shit, I'll try and like slow down and go around. But no, they're slowing you down for a reason because they've already set up the trap behind you and they're moving you towards the rail where you can't pass because there's a damn guardrail on the side. That was picture perfect.
Northbound, the BW Parkway, northbound 295, north of 695.
All right. Doubleheader, yeah. Doubleheader tonight, people. One with a resolution, one not. And the one that wasn't, Los Angeles, California. Attended the Miami school, yeah. Those Miami cops, I don't know if they say, Leroy Jenkins. Guns up, let's do this. They don't have any strategy. They just get shots up. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns before we head out tonight? Thank you all for spending your Friday night in here. If you haven't followed the account already, and turn on your notifications in the event these occur again, and I am not on a transcontinental flight, I will get them up as soon as possible. We have merchandise, birdsintheair.com, in the top left corner of the screen. If you are interested I've got to get a Paul Walker challenge. Just got to get something going on because we've seen so many LA Fitness Bandit. I know I'm going to go back and watch that LA Fitness chase. It's on my Twitch VODs for sure. One of those was at the time we didn't make anything of it because it was like, oh, he just went to LA Fitness. But now that it's a thing, that's it. You guys got nothing else? Eliana says she works out there. First one was live. What did I eat for dinner? Fish sticks. I needed something quick. I'm trying to get back on schedule now. Trying to get back on American time zone schedule because my entire week has been messed up. hopefully have the Mikkel and Cam interview up early next week, as well as some other sponsored stuff with Sorare. But it was good. Good trip. Nice place. A lot of traffic, though. Surprising. I can't believe how much traffic there's in Paris. Best metro system I've ever seen. The efficiency of the trains in Paris is ludicrous. They come every 3 minutes, and they're perfect. Trains are clean, efficient. Stations are kept up. It makes New York really look like a joke. Yes, I've seen that South Park. You guys are not going to get me. Favorite food? I had a lot of crepes. Oh, Josh, if there is, I'll do it. But there's been no chases, and I'm starting to run out of computer battery because I used it all up on the flight. Yeah, the public transportation in Munich and Paris is laughably better than anything I've seen in the United States. Anything. No city's even close. Did I meet Kylian Mbappe? No, but he was on the floor for the game when I was out there. I was so close to getting Sabrina Ionescu because I had her shoes on, and she was standing there watching everyone warm up like you do pregame. She was standing there. I was like, Sabrina, thanks for the shoes. They fit well. And I was trying to get her to flame the people that were making fun of the color, my all ivory for customization. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get her on camera though. No Jan Mahimi. Was he at the game? I saw Mikhail Pietrus was there. Tony Parker, Thabo Cephalosha was at the party I was at. Yeah, it was fun. France has so much basketball talent. Even the mop boys that clean up the sweat spots. They were like these 14-year-old 6'7" kids that were clearly like gonna be pros soon. There's so much talent there. It is a great colorway. I love those shoes. The only reason why you can make fun of me for those shoes is because the customization tool allows you to do so many different things, and I ultimately just went with an all ivory shoe. But it looks so good. It looks so good in real life. The ivory, it's not white. It's the ivory that makes the difference. Like, you'll see Mikkel, first thing he picks up on in the interview is the shoes. Because he was wearing a brand new pair of Air Force One whites. And he's like, oh shit, I should have got those instead. Thanks, Max Power. This is merchandisebirdsintheair.com. Shameless plug. Once again, hopefully everyone that had issues with the Pursuit Tree sweaters is going to see some progress here soon. If not, please DM me. I did ask about Puff. I didn't ask him about him puking like we talked about. But I said, God, do we miss Puff this year? Because Carolina's got a legit national contending team. Puff would have been so good on it. Well, I would love to sit here and chat. I have 13% on the battery, and it dies at 8%, so you've got a couple minutes left. I did not ask about Chipotle obsession, no. Who did I meet for the first time? I spent an hour with Tony Parker on Thursday morning on a boat. Did a little cruise around on the River Ren. Or Sand. Which one is it? I think it's the River Ren, isn't it? See you later. Yeah, Tony's cool. It's very down to earth, especially now that he's retired. He said he hasn't really touched a basketball in years, other than if he has to do promotional stuff with the game. He said he plays paddle tennis multiple times a week. He's just like me. This is the first time I've touched a basketball in 2.5 years. Was for this trip, so I was filming at those courts, and I'm a full-time tennis guy. Tony's the same way, and his reasoning same as mine. He's just like, if I played at that level, I'd get hurt. That's what happens when you get old, man. Welcome to the club. You guys will find out at some point. The atmosphere was great. The fans were great in Paris. The game was okay, but the fans showed up, made it fun. No, we didn't get enough for fives. We played like 2-on-2, 3-on-3. The day that we went out and played, it was a Wednesday at noon, and it was like 27 degrees Fahrenheit. So you do the math on how many people were out playing basketball. I feel bad because there was one guy who showed up, took a video that I wasn't there, and I'm like, I was there for an hour and 15 minutes, but we didn't have enough, so. Wanted to jump the platform and offer me a beer. You saw me? You saw me on the other side? At the metro station? They shut down the 14 train. So I had to find, I didn't have, because I don't have roaming, international roaming. I didn't have cell phone service. So I had to figure out my way back using a map like it's the 1990s. No, not at my hotel or any of the other hotels. There's no bed bugs. I stayed at the Hotel Adele and Jewels, I think was the name of it. It was really nice. Small but nice. Yep, played at the Eiffel Tower court as well as the alleyway court with the artistic design of the floor. No, French is not a language I will be learning anytime soon. It's difficult. It's not, I speak Espanol. Hablo Español y Inglés. It's really all I need in this world. Places I want to go are going to speak one of those two languages. All right, people are asking like about the NFL and stuff. I feel like this is a good time to go. You know what? I would like to learn Mandarin because I play a lot of poker, and I could pick up. If I learned Mandarin, most of the Asian players that I play against assume that the American doesn't speak Mandarin, so they'll talk about you in Mandarin at the table. And if I don't give away that I know Mandarin, I'll just let them yap, yap, yap and tell me what they have the whole time, and I just won't say a word. All right, there's a lot of Chinese and Eastern Asian poker players out there. You're supposed to only speak English at the table, but sometimes you get into a home game and, you know. Yeah, they're always, if you watch Xiaoman on YouTube when he was first coming up, how many people like talking shit behind his back, but he speaks fluent Mandarin, Cantonese, and all the Chinese languages. And he would just sit there and just laugh as they're just making fun of him. So that's the reason why I could find it to be beneficial. Oh yeah, if you're getting a pedicure, you better believe they're talking shit. They're always talking shit. DJ, what's your handle? Dan J. Ryers. Dan J. Okay. I'll follow you. You should be able to shoot me a DM now that I followed you. Sorry I didn't follow you before. All right, people. I'm down to 10% on the battery. It's a good time to say goodnight. Try and get some sleep. Maybe we'll have another chase. We're gonna watch some Hustler Casino live. Until then, you guys have a good Friday. See you.